next. Dylan Bundy will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
So coming to the plate, Bo Bichette. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. A ball and a strike. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Grounded to short, reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
I got that this lineup, Matty, in Oriole Park likes to swing the bats. This place plays small. This place has a low wall. You can drive it out pretty much line to line, and there's a lot of room to be a hero in this yard.
Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The third baseman, number 27.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Santander waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Jays 0, O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Sean Reed Foley gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Now batting, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fastball just missed above the zone. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first two guys in the batting order.
Standing in, number 1. He's coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-0. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
The left fielder, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Back on Sunday, he picked up a hit in 5 trips to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk has a beat on it, and the 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 13. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Justin Smoak.
Here's Justin Smoak now. His past history with Dylan Bundy. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He also has 1 home run. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Gurriel aboard here at first with nobody out. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
On a line to shortstop. Quick throw to first. Not in time for the double play.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses ball one.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Two balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Rhys Mcguire. Lays off 1-0. Comes into this one at 271. 5 homers and 17 RBIs. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, and without question right there, huge at bat, gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Here's Randal Grichuk.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. A dozen home runs and 33 driven in. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, number 8, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count. There's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Here it is. The 3-0 is in there for strike 1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
2 out with the man at first. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ready for another chance? Bo Bichette, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Mancini is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Blue Jays on top, 2-0. And here's Renato Nunez, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Nunez, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2 fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's running. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, DJ Stewart, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Stewart stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
The 2-0. 3-0 now. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1. There's ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Stepping up to the plate, number 21. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. Trumbo on second. Stewart on at first with 2 down. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Orioles strand a couple. They're down 2-0. So stepping in, Jonathan Davis, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, number 27.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A base hit into center field.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, number 13.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be two. There's one to Trumbo for the double play, and that retires the side. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco.
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher, Chance Sisco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. And he misses with it. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Davis has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. So a one-out base hit has him aboard here in the third, and that seems as good a time as any to check out our league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Stepping into the box, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak. So when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that. So we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one. The 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Villar leads off second with one gone in the inning. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Standing in now, Trey Mancini. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2 out here and a runner at second. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Nunez hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
This is the classic case of the modern day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it through.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Orioles strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Justin Smoke.
First pitch on its way. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. In there, 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Teoscar Hernandez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So digging in now, Rhys Mcguire. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Ready with the 0-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Randal Grichuk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is foul right side.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is outside for a ball.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Smoke, the runner at third. Hernandez at second. Mcguire at first with no outs. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Good time now to check out the Orioles' Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves of late. Settling in now, number 8. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a called strike, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Count is 1-2 now. From the stretch, the 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under it is the center fielder. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Mark Trumbo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 9th inning.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping up now, Anthony Santander comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed.
0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Now at the plate, DJ Stewart, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. This year against right-handed pitching, Stewart is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
One and one, here it is. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 2-1 home as a slider waved at and missed.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. The bouncer to the left side. So the first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Now at the plate, number 21, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Santander, a runner at second with 1 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Chance Sisco.
Now to the plate, Chance Sisco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Men on third with 2 down. Full count still. Here's the payoff pitch. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. David Hess will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 41, David Hess.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Davis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 49.
First offering on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the payoff pitch home. Rocks him up for strike 3.
Now batting, number 27.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. One and one.
Outside.
Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, number 13, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Ball.
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And it's a full count. 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in next, the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoak. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off.
All right, Heidi,
Orioles,
thank you.
The second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Digging in, number 1, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sacrifice attempt here. The second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That's a really difficult turn for a first baseman. When you have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need 2 good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
In now, Trey Mancini, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Oh, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to right center. Davis on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Randal Grichuk.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Now a throw over to first, just keeping him float. And he fouls this one off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Sam Gaviglio trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Sam Gaviglio.
Mark Trumbo will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Ready with the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two down, runners at first and second. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Orioles strand a couple. Our score remains 2-1. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far.
So striding forward now, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Rhys Mcguire. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Two and 0.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Now a soft liner to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman.
The right fielder, number 15, Randal Grichuk.
In now, Randal Grichuk. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch. Strike taken up in the zone. From the belt, the pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Hernandez leads off first with 1 away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, number 8, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. One left for Toronto as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Santander. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Anthony Santander.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0 home. Fouled straight back. The 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1-2. Two and two.
2-2.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Santander is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. First delivery to him on the way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Sharp ground ball to third. Over the smoke at first, and there are two away.
The batter, number 21.
Digging in, number 21. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0. Chance Sisco would be next. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Tim Meza comes on now, and this move will force the switch hitter to bat from the right side.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Chance Sisco will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him, and there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Ready with the 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
2-2. Here it is. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. They're down 2-1. Back here on the show. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Miguel Castro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Found it softly down the line toward first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Digging in, Jonathan Davis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. The 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there. But you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
First delivery to him on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Nope.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mancini is under it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
In now, Justin Smoke. Ball 1. No hits to this point.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Guerrero leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Into right field, that's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder.
At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Throw to second for the force out, and his side is retired. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. Get up and stretch here in Baltimore. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Orioles 1. Ryan Tepera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jonathan Villar, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And that's taken for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Striding in, number 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Number 8 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. The 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. We walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the third baseman, Randal.
Stepping in, Randal Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Derek Law will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 64, Derek Law.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Law, a former San Francisco Giant, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk waits on it, and that retires the side. Orioles strand a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. Tanner Scott has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Rhys Mcguire, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First offering on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
A strike, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 home is laid off of down and in.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
The 3-1 lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now the 3-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Digging in to try it again, Randal Grichuk. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. The 0-1 pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone. Randal Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 13 for him on the year, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Now that number 8.
Standing in now, number 8. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 1 pitch on its way.
Nope.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Lifted in the air to center. Number 21 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 11.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bo Bichette. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1. This one's down to third. Nunez over to his left. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Jays. Ready now for Baltimore. Anthony Santander. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Anthony Santander.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now batting, number 24.
Into the box, DJ Stewart. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, they say beggars can't be
Now
choosers. And when you're
number
losing,
21.
you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Stepping in now, number 21, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Grichuk. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Chance Sisco.
Striding into the box, Chance Sisco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Driven to deep right field. Grichuk going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like
The
extra
batter,
bases
number
right
2.
off the bat. This thing
Second
caroms
baseman,
off the wall.
Jonathan.
Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
First delivery to him on the way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, number 1.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Number 67 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 67.
Number 1 will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Two and 1. Here it is. 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Stewart on third. Cisco over at second. VR at first. 2 out in the inning. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Payoff pitch on its way. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Orioles leave them loaded. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Number 55 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. At the plate, Jonathan Davis. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Center fielder, number 49.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1-0 the count. One out, nobody on. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, number 13. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Keeps spiking him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
The 3-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Blue Jays go down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ken Giles enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Toronto, number 51, Ken Giles.
Ready once again, Trey Mancini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball well outside. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Digging in now, Renato Nunez. It was a walk in his last trip. The pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
On the run is Hernandez.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Baltimore down to their final strike. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Sam Gaviglio wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Dylan Bundy was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Ken Giles wraps it up for the save, his 20th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.